to make a tahini, pear and almond cake, and people kind of do a bit of a freaker when they hear about tahini because they associate it with hummus, but it's got much more functions than that, because it's pulped or pulverized sesame seeds, so it's very nutty, but it provides the fat like in place of butter and eggs. So this is a dairy-free cake, and it actually comes, well, kind of the original inspiration for me was it comes from Greece, because during Lent they don't eat eggs and butter, so they use the tahini as well, sneaky articles, to get round that, and so they make lovely cakes with tahini. And also, I'm not using syrup, or I'm not using sugar, I'm using date syrup, so this is actually sugar free as well, so this is nearly healthy eating. So we line a 23 centimetre tin, and we start with 250 grams of tahini. Now you can use light tahini or dark tahini, whichever you prefer. I think you get a more intense flavour with the dark tahini, but both are lovely. And give the tahini a quick stir first, because the oil often separates out, do you see? See, it smells gorgeous. It smells all sesame-y. This is, honest to God, this is a really lovely cake. And it's weird, you know, people are kind of going, oh, what's in it? Is it chocolate? Is it? It's actually, and it's very, very rich, so you don't have to bother icing it or, you know, fiddling around with it afterwards. Date syrup, 260 grams. Now, this is from my local health food shop. You might find it hard to get this. And if you can't get it, use something else if you prefer. You can use honey, or you can use maple syrup, or you can just use sugar. We're going to mix them together. Now, you should look at this, it's fabulous. See, it looks like there's chocolate in it. People often think that it's a chocolatey cake, but it's not. Really nice, I wish you could smell it. Teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Right, mix that. Now, at this point I need a separate bowl. We do the easy stuff first. 100 grams chopped almonds. Okay, there's my 220 grams of plain fluid. Okay, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. We need 150 grams of pears. Now, I usually use fresh pears, but they were really hard in the shops, so there was no shame at all in using tinned pears. Just get it not with syrup added, just in its own juice. Actually, it's usually an apple juice. This is actually grape juice. It's all grand. Drain off the juice into a bowl or into a measuring jug and hold on to it. These need to be chopped finely, or as finely as you can manage before the boredom kicks in. I have the very short attention span when it comes to chopping things like this. And then I just start going like this, and very unsystematically, and sure, that's no good. I actually went on a knife skills course to learn how to chop things properly, but what I did was I brought himself with me so that he could learn, and so now I just make him do it, like so. Give them all a good stir together. Now I need 250 grams of some sort of fruit juice, or 250 mils, I mean. So we add about 1/3 of the flour, almond, pear mixture here into our tahini and date syrup. Then we add about 1/3 of our liquid. And we give them a good mix. Okay, another third, and another third of the liquid. Final third. I'd say that's mixed. Now we get our pre-prepared tin and put it in. I wish you could smell it. The tahini smells so amazing. And it's just, this is such an unusual cake, and it's really, really delicious. Fine, hefty cake as well. When you've had a slice of it, you'd know all about it. Okay. So now, that goes in the oven for, let me check. It goes in for 45 minutes in total, but after 30 minutes, we intervene and we put some tin foil over the top so that it doesn't kind of catch on us. And so here it is out of the oven. I'm going to do the reveal. Ta-da! You see, doesn't that look magnificent? Like, doesn't it look like a chocolate cake? And it's too hot for me to take off the thing yet to show you what it's like on the inside. But I assure you, it's delicious.